perform some kind of feature engineering. To handle categorical features, you need to perform some kind of feature engineering. To handle the categorical values, you need to perform some kind of feature engineering. So whenever I talk about EDA, I'm also going to include feature engineering, or I can also say feature transformation. Okay. So this is the first step that we specifically do as a data analyst. Then coming to the next step. Feature engineering basically means if I want to handle the missing values, how do I handle it, Shravan? If I want to handle the outliers, how should I handle it? So some feature engineering technique only, right? If I have some categorical features, how do I convert that into a numerical feature? Does that make sense, everyone? Yes. Yes, encoding is one technique. There are multiple techniques that we specifically do. Now the next step is with respect to reporting. Now there are multiple ways of doing reporting. Okay. Probably I have this data. I have to perform reporting, right? I have to create a lot of reports. Now, with two ways, you can probably do reporting. One is with the help of business intelligence tools. And the second one is with the help of Python or R programming language. Now, you may be thinking, Krish, whether we should select Python or R. Guys, if your vision is to become a data scientist later on, I would suggest go ahead with Python. If you really want to stop in data analyst, you can select either Python or R programming language. Because with the help of this programming language, you also have a lot of libraries which you can specifically use to create amazing reports. But if you really want to create more advanced reports, then what do you think we should use? Business intelligence tool. And the business intelligence tool can be two amazing business intelligence tool. I'll say three where most of the industries are specifically using. One is Power BI. Second one is Tableau. Third one is Alteryx. Alteryx is another amazing business intelligence tool because here you also have a functionality with respect to ETL pipelines. Have you heard about ETL pipelines? No. So I will talk about it. Just give me once I complete this. Okay. So in the reporting, what you specifically do, you basically create this kind of graphs, right? This kind of reports. And this reports will be super amazing, super important because just by seeing these reports, the stakeholders will be making important decisions. And this reports keeps on getting updated, right? Let's say if your company is using Azure cloud, which business intelligence tool do you think you should use? Tell me. Anyone? Power BI. Why Power BI? Because it is a Microsoft product. So in Azure, whatever tools and techniques can be easily integrated with Power BI. Right? I will give you one very good example. Okay. So I was working with one of the company in Honeywell. Have you heard of Honeywell? Amazing company. Amazing work-life balance, amazing work, amazing things. So in Honeywell, my overall stint was somewhere around 8 months. In that, I worked as 4 months as a data analyst and remaining 4 months as a data scientist. I'm very happy that I worked as a data analyst because I got to know a lot, many things. So Honeywell used to use Microsoft Azure, okay? The entire cloud services initially, okay? When I joined, it was there. But after 5 to 6 months, the VP of our sector got changed and he told to move entirely to the AWS, okay? Now, when we are working in Azure, so Azure, there are different services like cloud, databases, multiple things. My task as a data analyst was that we need to create this kind of dashboard, and this should be an interactive dashboard regarding the usage of Azure services. Understand this, guys, okay? Regarding the usage of Azure cloud services. Let's say there are 10 to 15 applications running in Honeywell company, okay? Now there, let's say that all these services they are specifically using. Now, when these services are getting used, right? there is a hard stop limit for every usage. And we really need to optimize the cost of the cloud. Okay, optimize the cost of the cloud. Obviously, I will not optimize it, but I will create this kind of reports wherein if some threshold is going to get crossed, before that only my dashboard was getting updated and some mails were getting triggered to the respective stakeholders. Now, let's say we are using some kind of cloud services and the hard stop limit is $1,000 for the maximum in a day. Let's say, I'm just saying $1,000. So what we can do, we can keep a threshold at 600. If it crosses 600, then some problem has definitely happened in the cloud services. Usually what happens, that let's say that cloud services daily, it gives somewhere around $10 to $15 of cost, but suddenly it is crossing 500 now. So there is something mistaken that has happened from the team. So suddenly that report gets updated, it gets sent in a mail or reporting dashboard, right? This entire dashboard will be visible in a central repository also. As a stakeholder, you can directly go and see it. So when that mail is going, this automation is basically happening. And you are telling the stakeholder, hey, something has happened. Please check. Please check. Some mistake, some developer has done messed up something in the cloud. Then the respective stakeholder will quickly go ahead and see, okay, this is the mistake that we have done, and they'll try to fix it. And just before the threshold, only that mail goes. Amazing use case or not, guys? And every 2 to 3 hours, every 1 hour you can update, every 6 hours you can update, everything you can basically update. Does that make sense, everyone? Yes. And this is what was the use case that I have specifically worked over there. Initially, we were using Azure services. We used Power BI. Then we later got shifted to AWS. Then I started also using Tableau. Okay. And this is what you specifically do, because this reports will be sent to the stakeholder. This reports will be sent to the stakeholder. Okay. And stakeholder will probably make a decision then. Let me give you a simple use case again. Let's consider there is an e-commerce website. As a manager, don't you think that, okay, let's say that I am heading the e-commerce business. What do you think my work will be every day? As an e-commerce business, where I'm responsible in understanding the sale of the product and all. So what do you think my work will be? My work will definitely be to see the sales, right? So every morning I'll come, let's say I open my desktop, I see the reports, I see, okay, sales are happening. Okay, it is very high. Then I'll be chill, right? But if the sales is low, as a stakeholder, then I will start working, right? If the sale is going on well, I'm very much fine. Who do you think this entire report will get created by? Data analyst. So as a data analyst, what you'll do? All the sales information that is probably going in some specific data set, database, my Power BI or Tableau dashboard will pull that data every day, once in a day. Okay. And then probably next day, whenever the reporting, the managers come, they need to probably see, right? If I'm the business head, I will come and see, okay, fine, everything is working fine. But if the sales is down due to some reason, let's say our average sale is somewhere around 10 lakhs per day. If it goes to 5 lakh, is that a concern or not for me? And just say, as a data analyst, I'll give a red mark over there. Oh my God. So first of all, he'll go and see, oh, red mark, right? Red mark. Okay, something is there. Now I'm going to call all the stakeholders. I will thrash them. Hey, why, what happened? Why you're not doing this? And I'll try to find out any blockers that are probably happening. And these reports will get updated every day. Yes. Then we go ahead and identify the root cause. What is the problem? Yeah, many refunds have probably come. Why refunds have come? Because the delivery is happening very low, in a delayed manner, right? The delivery may happen, if the average time was 2 to 3 days, it is taking 5 to 6 days. So people are canceling the order, right? Why there is so many refunds? So all this analysis will start making the stakeholder will call all the stakeholders and they'll try to find out the root cause analysis and then they will try to fix it. Does that make sense, everyone? I hope I'm teaching it in the right way. I hope everybody's able to understand it in proper way, right? Interested, right? Don't think that the work is simple. It is complicated. You understand more about business in this perspective. You understand in such a way that you get to know each and everything. Now, after this data from the third party, from the cloud, what do I mean by ETL? Let's discuss about that. ETL, the ETL process pipeline, right? As a fresher, you just need to have a basic knowledge about ETL. But if you're an experienced person, ETL should be learned well, right? So in ETL, you have these three letters, E, T, L. E basically means extract. Extract basically means retrieves and verifies data from various data sources. Yeah, business knowledge is required, guys. And that will, as you go ahead and work more and more, a data analyst will become very much better in the business part. Now, extract basically means, as I said you, right, we need to identify how many different sources are there with respect to the internal database, third party, this. So we identify all the data sources, right? And then we call up all this data source and we store it in one single data source. See over here, we combine all the data from all the data source and we probably store it in one single data source so that a data analyst can probably read it. But after this, we also have to do something called as transform. Transform basically means process and organizes extracted data so it is usable. The data may be in JSON format. Probably it may have a lot of different unnecessary things. So I may have to probably do some kind of transformation, some kind of cleaning of that raw data so that I make it in the right format so that I'll be able to give it to the data analyst. So T basically means transform. Okay. And finally, L basically means load. Move the transform data into a data repository. So how many transformation we are doing? Finally, we are storing it in some kind of data source. And after this data source only, the data analyst will probably read it. Right? As an experienced person, you really need to do this. In data analyst, as a data analyst, if you are more than 5+ years of experience, sometimes you also need to create this ETL process. If you are not creating it, big data team will definitely be there. But as a part of work, it may require that you may also have to do some or the other thing over here. Okay. Does that make sense, everyone? I hope you are able to understand things. Can you suggest ETL tools, sir? Yes, Alteryx is there. Using Alteryx, we can definitely do many things. And probably in our courses of data analytics also, we are probably teaching it. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Happy with the session? I hope it was a very informative session. Now let's talk about the skill set. What are skill sets that you specifically require? What all skill sets? First, SQL database. If you should know, definitely SQL database. Let's say after performing this ETL, I store it in some SQL database. So I need to know some queries to retrieve it, right? It can be through Python programming language. It can be normal SQL query, right? SQL. Second one, statistics. One programming language, it can be Python or R. When I say statistics, includes many things with respect to maths, because statistics has a lot of tools and techniques which can do a post-mortem of the data so that you'll be able to understand more about the data. One business intelligence tool, it can be either Power BI or Tableau. Okay. One minimal. Okay. Which one is very famous right now, which has more requirements? I would suggest go ahead with Power BI. Okay. SQL or MySQL, which is best? Indrajit, SQL, MySQL is a type of SQL only. You can have SQL Server, you can have different SQL database. So MySQL is one. NoSQL, not that important, okay, but it is good to have some knowledge with respect to MongoDB, right? But as a data scientist, I'd suggest both MongoDB and SQL. The next skill set, some amount of Excel knowledge will be required. Okay. Some amount of presentation knowledge will be required, like PPTs and all. Communication skills should be really, really good. Python basic to intermediate level is required, not advanced level, like OOPS concept and all are not required. With Python, you can, if you are able to do EDA, feature engineering and all, that is more than sufficient. Does that make sense, everyone? Yes. Storytelling with the data. Yes, 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 obviously. That all things are required, right? This was more about, yeah, transforming can be for fixing outliers, for handling categorical features and all that. Okay. So, yes, this was a quick 1 hour session that I really wanted to talk about. Okay. And see, all these things, if you probably see in internet also, in my YouTube channel also, most of the things are actually available. But still, if you want to learn with the complete hand-holding skills, with mentors, with experienced mentors, then we are probably coming up with this master full stack data analytics, okay, batch, and it is coming from 23rd September. It will be a 12 months batch. The timing will be 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay. And here, what we have done is that, because as a data analyst, you're also getting asked something related to machine learning. So what all things we are going to learn? Data analytics, SQL, statistics, Power BI, Tableau, Excel, Python, and machine learning. So what we have done is that one step ahead we have gone, and completely machine learning also we have included over here. So here you can see introduction to machine learning, supervised evaluation, logistic, this, and implementing a lot of end-to-end projects. Everything is basically included. Because as a data analyst now, people are also looking for this ML skill sets, because in Power BI also, you have some ML tools or techniques integrated. Okay. And so what we have done in our syllabus, we have probably gone ahead with this. Okay. But again, those who want hand holding, right, complete hand holding with respect to learning, they can definitely go ahead with it. Okay. And again, it's your interest. I'm not forcing you to do anything as such, but by self-study also, it can be done. But if you require hand holding with proper support, with proper guidance, with proper industry mentors, I'm also one of the mentor over here. I'll be taking all these things. I'll be taking SQL, statistics, Python, and machine learning. I'll be taking this 4. Power BI, there'll be another mentor. Tableau, there'll be another mentor. Okay, because I'm not an expert in Power BI and Tableau. I used to be, but now I'm not working. Okay. This was it. And again, this is the timing, 23rd September, 12 months, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And after that, you also have a doubt clearing session. Yes. So will we be learning with basics and all? Talk about projects. There will be a lot of projects that will be solving with respect to Power BI, Tableau and all. Okay. Where can we get the recorded lecture and when? Sonic, what I will do, we will upload this recorded videos in PW Skills Tech. Okay. So if you go ahead and see this channel, we will try to upload it till tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay. PW Skills Tech. Okay. So I will give you this link so that you will have it. Okay. Habiba says, as you said, with industry perspective of data, I want to hear about data scientists with industry perspectives. Okay. As a data scientist, no, classes will be on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. As a data scientist, guys, okay. As a data scientist, always understand that here we have to create a lot of models. Okay. We want to do some kind of predictions, create end-to-end projects, solve that, make sure that deploy in some kind of class and all. Okay. Nishant, what will be the course validity? Course validity will be somewhere around, I will give you the link. This will be for 2 years, I guess. Course validity will be for 2 years, because after 2 years, I think a lot of content will get changed. Okay. Sir, as a data science or data analyst, MongoDB there in your YouTube channel is enough. Yeah, more than enough. Okay, 3 to 7 weekend class. Yes, 3 to 6 p.m. weekend. Okay. And I would suggest also use this code so that you will be able to get 5,000 off from my side also. Okay, if you want to use it. But again, not forcing anyone to take the course. If you require proper handholding, if you're serious about it, then only go. Otherwise, don't waste your time if you're not able to give a lot of time and efforts. Okay. Unless and until you don't give time and effort, it will be of no use. Okay. Great. Now, what I will do, you can raise your hand and I will start taking up questions. If anybody has specific questions, you can raise your hand quickly. I'll allow you to talk. Krish, if business knowledge is important, then where we start to learn. See, business knowledge will come as you go ahead and solve multiple projects. Okay. Yeah, please go ahead, guys. Yes.
Sir, ATL tool for, I mean that YouTube channel name.
ETL tool. Sorry, what was that? ETL tool, I've not seen much as a playlist in anywhere in YouTube. But give me some time. I will try to find it out. Okay. If you're doing self-study, I will refer that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure. Thank you, sir. Sir, as a fresher, which BI tool is better to
Power BI. Power
use?
BI. You can go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Next question, please.
That's all, sir.
Yeah. Next question. Akash,
Sir?
Rohit. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Kamlesh.
Sir, I'm preparing for data science from PW Skills as a data science 2.0 course. Is it sufficient for data analyst job or the new course of full stack data
No.
analyst?
For data analytics, you require some additional skill set of Power BI and Tableau. Remaining all
Sir,
can
sir.
be covered in data science. Okay.
Okay, sir. You mean, sir, all things will be covered in data science 2.0 course.
Power BI and Tableau, that recording will be available to you. It will get covered, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir.
Sir,
Hello, sir.
someone from the economics background who don't have any knowledge in the analytics can join this course?
Yeah, definitely. They can. As non-tech, definitely go ahead with this.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Actually, I have a 2 years of experience in professional field, but I want to make my career in the tool-based work. Means I am fed up of that coding part, and also in which domain should I make a career?
Currently, in which domain are you working in?
Actually, right now I am working in internal project of Django, Python Django. And so I'm fed up of that coding actually, sir. It's actually hit and trial method and so many.
Somnath, you can join any background.
I can join any background, na? Means for the future perspective, sir.
Yes, you can join any background because you already have the knowledge of programming also.
And one more thing, sir. Actually, within how many days of doing this course, I can apply for the data analyst job in the other company?
3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months. Means first of all, it will start from the ML or basic
No.
part.
I will start with SQL. Then stats, then Python programming language.
Achha. Within 3 to 4 months, I can apply, na, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Next question.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Prashant, go ahead. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I am actually doing PhD in computer science, sir. How this course will be helpful in doing the PhD and all, sir? I'm doing actually in machine learning, mostly in time series, sir. I was actually watching your video in last 2 hours, just the 3-4 days you taken the session, no, sir? So how does all the courses are going to help me, sir?
See, for PhD, the thing that you can probably do is that implement some projects which you can probably write a thesis on. So if you are able to do that, Prashant, I think that will be more than sufficient. Okay. So my suggestion would be try to implement projects and try to write thesis on top of it. Okay, implement something, try to use open source tools or create open source platforms. Then only you'll be able to write the thesis on it. Yeah, next question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jen.
Sir, as a fresher, there is no job saying that data science or data analyst. Is it right, sir, or wrong?
Sir, I think you're not seeing my LinkedIn post, sir. So many freshers have already got the job. See, it's not like that. See, if you are not experienced, if you don't know how to work, who will give you jobs, sir?
Yes, sir.
So what we do is that while training, right, we'll also give you internship opportunities. You can also join internships from PW itself. So there is something called an experience portal. Let me share you. Okay. So let me share my screen so that you'll get to see this. Okay. See over here. So here you have something called as experience portal. Now this experience portal, you can go ahead and join any data analytics project, right? You'll be able to see a dashboard. You'll be getting the offer letter and all, right? Everything. So let's say if I go over here, I have to use another account. Just a second. I don't know whether I have this user or not. So here, if you go and see your dashboard, right, you can probably go ahead and start a new project. You can select the tech. Like, let's say I want to probably start with data analytics, right? So I can probably go and select from here, right? And then based on that, I can probably go ahead and select my project that I really want to do. So through this, you will be able to get it, So this internship will also be getting an offer letter. So once you understand how companies work in the industry, I think it will be very much simple for you to get any kind of job, because at the end of the day, you'll write those things in the experience portal itself. So those things only you'll specifically write in your the resume also, right? Clear?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Is that for only I need other tech internship
Sorry.
from others? That
Yeah, other also you can
don't
try.
have PW.
Other also you can try. No worries. Yeah. Next
Good
question.
evening, sir.
Jayanta Mandal, go
Yeah,
ahead.
good evening, sir. Sir,
Yeah, good
I have a
evening.
question. Like, I have 7 years of experience in the software testing field, but I want to switch to the data science area. So, which track you will suggest? It will be
Data
data
analyst.
or
This will be
Hmm.
this will be perfect for you.
data analytics, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Just a second. Damodar, go ahead.
Sir, I have a 6 years of education gap, sir. Can I get a data analyst job, sir?
Yeah. But before that, you need to do internships. Okay. Try to reduce that gap. Close that gap. Once you get into working in an industry or doing some internship, that gap, you have to probably work hard and you have to reduce that gap. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, Amruta.
Yes, sir. Can I get a only on Power BI or Tableau courses
Can you get a what?
Power BI or else Tableau course only for that?
We don't have only two courses. See, the way that we teach, right? We want to complete that whole cycle. We see the type of teaching that we specifically do with respect to the mentors, we make sure that it is industry oriented. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is
Because I
not
have did
necessarily only we have.
already. I have
Hmm?
completed this 12 months of course for somewhere. So that's what.
No, ma'am. I think right now we don't have only Power BI or Tableau, But anyhow, in PW Skills Tech, we are trying to upload Power BI videos, so you can check it out. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Vivek.
Actually, I am preparing for a data scientist, but
Hmm.
till now I cover data analytical part like SQL, Python from your playlist.
Mhm.
So actually, I'm thinking that apply for a data analytics job. So is it right or wrong decision?
Yeah, you can apply.
Actually, I have 7 years of work experience, but in different domain. Which one is better for me? Like go for internship or directly for
Go for
corporate job?
internship. First of all, go for internship if you're a fresher,
Okay. So I can go for anywhere for that internship, like PW
Yeah.
skill or something.
Yeah, definitely. You can just apply it from the dashboard. Okay.
And actually, I'm thinking to start
Good evening, sir.
individual level project. So is there any guide for your side for that project so that I can get a live experience on job role?
See, the thing is that if you are already doing course for Mineron, you get the necessary guidance from the people that is required. There will be a support team and all. Okay.
No, actually, I'm not completed my from iNeuron.
Actually, I'm referring your playlist only on YouTube channel.
See, that is the reason, right? So that is the reason I'm telling you, no, if you want hand holding, you have to probably join. Like that, we cannot help. Okay. Sorry for that. Apologies.
Okay, no issue, no issue.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Anuruddh, go ahead.
Sir, I am. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, please. Go
I
ahead,
am BSc
Anuruddh.
student. Should I go for data scientist preparing for or MCA?
See, if your aim is to do MCA or for higher studies, you should see both the option. But my suggestion would be no, at least try to get some experience of working. Okay. But again, it is a
Yes,
degree
sir.
matter. You want to probably do MCA also. You can do both parallelly also. Because in MCA also, you'll have all those things. Nowadays, in every engineering
Yes.
subject, they have included data science. You know?
Yes, sir.
Damodar, go ahead.
Because in
Yeah,
data
Anuruddh.
science degree matter.
In data science,
In data scientist degree matter.
see, I am a B graduate. So from there, I'm able to do this many things. Now understand,
Yes, sir.
I don't know what about degree, what kind of degree you want, okay? Okay. Next
Thank you, sir.
question.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sir, one general
Go ahead.
question, sir. I'm in RNSIT college, second year in Bangalore.
Mhm.
Sir, I have general questions, sir. I'll not able to manage college with the online courses. Sir, literally.
So that is the reason we are doing it on Saturday and Sunday, no?
And sir, I mean, sir, iNeuron course, full stack data science courses, iNeuron now. I'm not able
You're
to
already
cope up with
there.
that. Yeah, sir.
You're not able to cope up. Why?
Yeah, sir.
Why you're not
Sir,
able to
college
cope up?
Sir, external
What
exam is
college?
there and
See,
RNSIT college.
data science is a preparation thing, right? You're still in college. You have to devote 1 to 2 hours daily. That would always be my suggestion. Now, if you're not able to make 1 to 2 hours of time, my friend, you're still in college. Just understand what you'll do after coming out of college then. Just
Hello,
1 to
sir.
2 hours.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Habiba, go ahead.
Sir, I'm from like third year of, and like it's important for us to now have done. So can we go for like internship on the experience portal? What we did before
Yeah,
it?
you can go ahead and do it. See, it is a self-enrolled. You can self-enroll over there. But the experience certificate you'll only get once you submit the solution. Okay?
Okay.
If you are not submitting the solution, then you will not get it. Okay?
All right. Okay.
Offer letter you'll be able to get internship. Okay? Offer letter you'll be getting. But unless and until you don't submit the solution, you will not get the experience letter.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Amruta? Yeah,
Yes,
Amruta,
sir.
go ahead.
Actually, I took a break for my maternity 2 years. So I have already 1 year. I have prepared for this data science. So right now, market is not that much good. So which position? Whether should I go with the data science or data analyst as an analyst or
Ma'am, since you have
intern?
already done data science, my suggestion would be that continue doing that. Try to search for more internships and then try to apply for jobs. Okay. From where have you done, ma'am?
Triple ITV.
So my suggestion would be that please don't invest more because you have already done that investment. Try to look for a job. Okay. That would be a better approach. Then later on for upskilling, you can definitely learn things.
Means should I go with the intern or like
Internships. Search for internships. Try to apply for
रोटी
different
खाते के देखो तो रोटी खा रहे थे?
Yeah. Rohit, go ahead.
हेलो सर।
Yeah.
मैं फार्मास्यूटिकल बैकग्राउंड से हूँ और 2022 दिसंबर में कंप्लीट किया मैंने अपना ग्रेजुएशन और गैप बढ़ता जा रहा है। मैंने आपका ये बैच लिया था डेटा साइंस 2.0, लेकिन मेरे को इंटरेस्ट ज़्यादा डेटा एनालिटिक्स में है। तो क्या मैं सर इसको मतलब वो लूँ या मैंने ले लिया है ऑलरेडी 2.0?
आप स्विच कर लीजिए 2.0 से ये बैच पे। ठीक है
सर हेल्थ केयर में भी इसका रिक्वायरमेंट है ना, मैंने बहुत देखा है जॉब्स
बहुत है
को।
बहुत है बहुत है बहुत है बहुत है रिक्वायरमेंट ठीक है
थैंक यू सर।
Hello,
नेक्स्ट
sir. This is
क्वेश्चन
Nikesh.
या निकेश गो अहेड
Yeah, I have almost 6 years of IT analyst experience by performing various roles actually in the industry. So I'm trying to switch to the data domain. So I have enrolled in your data science 2.0 course. Okay, I have started it, and I like right now I'm looking for a job because I'm unemployed right now from past 8 months, and I have enrolled for a couple of internships too. I'm trying to get a job as soon as possible, at least for the data analyst. So what would be the strategy for it?
what would be the
Strategy?
that only sir if you're not working right now, the best way is to do internships, solve many projects, keep on updating your resume and keep on applying it, because once that internship experience comes in your resume, right, your resume will automatically get selected from by the recruiters. Okay.
Okay. Sure. And one more thing, like how much statistics do we need to know for data analysis?
A good amount. A good amount. Like how I teach more than my YouTube channel. Okay.
Yeah. I saw that 6 hours.
No, that is just 6 hours. So usually it goes for 10 to 12 hours with respect to my teaching.
Sure. And thanks for answering the question.
No
Hello.
worries. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, sir. I have enrolled in FSDS Pro.
I know you, sir.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
you.
yeah. Actually,
Yes, sir.
I'm getting some hardships in doing the internship. Because I have done one course, but somehow I'm not able to utilize that course, or because currently it is in the initial phase FSDS Pro. So
which
I'm
batch you
somehow
told? May batch, right?
August batch.
August
Latest.
batch, yeah.
Yeah.
So still take some time, sir, because that internship level is little bit higher side,
Yes. That is what is I am finding it. So, but I
So
am
I will come to teach over there, So don't worry. In stats and machine learning, once we complete, then you will be ready to do the internship. I'll be coming in stats. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, one more thing, that currently I am unemployed, but I am searching for internship, on my own. But somehow I am not getting lucky
So
to
do
get.
Python internship. Try to see whether you have Python internship or not in the
Okay,
portal.
right. Because I know, I mean, I have a BTech background, so I'm
No,
confident
I
that
understood. See,
Yeah.
if you do Python internship, at least that experience you'll be able to write it down, right? In the
Okay.
resume.
Thank you.
And you can
Sir.
keep on.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Take care. Yeah, bye.
Yeah. Next question, please. Rohit. Okay. Any more question, guys? You can ask me. Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir.
Yeah, Somnath.
Yeah, again, sir, one more question, sir. Sir, actually, from the past 1 or 1.5 years, I was sitting in a bench, and few months ago, I got an opportunity to work in an internal project. But right now, the situation is that there is no such client project. So I'm just planning to get into another company, into a new domain. So as you told that within this 2 or 3 months, I can apply for the new new company. So as of I am asking that within these 2 or 3 months, can we able to showcase a project in front of that company, or can we able to do a project ourselves related to this data analyst
Sir,
part?
for doing the project, you need to know at least Power BI, till Power BI. So what we'll do, first we'll cover SQL, then we will go ahead with statistics, then we'll go ahead with Power BI. So once you cover these 3 topics, then you are able to do the project.
Okay, then Python will cover later on. Or at this
Python will
time.
be covered. That will be coding part to make sure to make you understand about machine learning, right?
Okay. And sir, is there be any course will launch from PW related to the cloud service? Because I'm quite interested.
We are coming up. DevOps
Azure
batch is
or-
coming soon.
Yeah,
DevOps batch.
Azure or AWS, anything.
Yeah,
Azure DevOps,
DevOps
no?
batch. DevOps batch is coming. We'll cover AWS, Azure, everything in that.
Sir, probably in which month, sir? Any guess?
Next month.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Go
Sir,
ahead.
may we get the class recording?
I will upload it in the PW Skills Tech channel. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hi.
please. Go ahead.
Yeah, sir, this is Pavan. So
Yeah,
basically,
Pawan.
so I was working in a different domain. I have around 7 years of experience. So if I want to transition into data analyst, so may I know the starting compensation that we can
Data
expect?
analyst, minimum 4 to 5 lakhs as a fresher.
Okay. So I will be considered as a fresher over there, right?
No. How many years of experience you have?
I'm having around 7 years of experience as an
Aram se you'll not be considered as a fresher. You'll get good salary also. So whatever is your previous salary, minimum 70-80% hike easily you'll get. It's just like how you apply data analyst skill set in your domain. That is what you need to prove. And that you will only be able to prove once you know the idea about it. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Ritansh says, sir, what can be the roadmap for second year data science and AI student? Ritansh, in AI, Python programming language, machine learning, statistics, SQL, deep learning, this is what you really need to learn and implement many end-to-end projects and try participating in multiple internships. And right now, guys, trust me, whether you know or not, but AI is going to be the next thing in the coming days. Everywhere it is getting included. I hope everybody has heard about GATE also, right? So in GATE also, for every branches, you have an option to probably take the data science and AI subject also. I have always told this that AI is a thing that can be integrated in any domain. Every day you do whatever activities, AI is being used. Okay, so start working on it, whether you're a first year, second year, like how you practice DSA when you're in college, right? Similarly, practice AI. Okay. Diksha says, sir, what will be the placement support if I join the course? See, Diksha, what the PW Skills does is that they have a tie-up of companies, with respect to the companies, they will send you the mail whenever the opening is there. There will also be a PPT program, pre-placement training program, your resume session, your mock interviews, everything will be conducted. And they try to connect you to the companies, where you can probably give the interviews. Okay. Sir, have you teach offline too? I've taught offline also long back, and probably from next month also I'm going to start offline. What exactly in AI to study? Sir, in data science, ma'am. Habiba. Yeah. Sir, do you have any idea to deliver code catching on artificial intelligence? Yes, I'm also going to take from next month GATE, data science, machine learning, and AI. AI is being taken by Sudhanshu, and I will be taking machine learning. Is there an offline batch coming? No, not right now, but if it is coming, we will inform you. Yeah. Please go ahead with the next question. Okay, perfect. So guys, if you don't have any question, what I will do is that I will tell the team to upload this specific video. Again, if you specifically require hand holding, guys, go ahead with the course. Otherwise, if you're good at self-study, go ahead with that. But I'll keep on keeping this kind of sessions where I'll talk about many more things. And you're happy to attend all these sessions whenever you like, right? So yes, this was it from my side. I hope you like this session. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Keep on rocking, keep on learning, and never give up. And yes, I will see you all in the next session. Bye-bye. Take care. And I hope you like this session. Okay. So if you like this session, let's do one task. Try to write in the LinkedIn like what all use cases you have understood as a data analyst. Okay. Try to write in the LinkedIn and tag me over there. Okay. And tag PW Skills or PW Physics Wala, right? And I will also post that, whatever things you have learned about it. Okay. So thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you, everyone.